There we go. Are we connected now? It's not picking up the game. There's no game audio. At least I don't hear it. Okay, there's just no sound in that section. No, it wasn't a boo. I should have made it a boo. It's whenever I don't plan it that it needs to become a boo. But see, the thing is, I can't start stream and then do that anymore. You guys are too good with noticing it. Even when I'm not trying, that you guys think it's a boo. Anyway, guys, final Tears of the Kingdom stream before I do a whole bunch of stuff off camera for the Big Bummer game. What do you think we should do? Final time. I have indeed gone live, and the post has 71,000 likes. Awesome. Epic. Hello, Minecrafter. Hello, 20. Hello, Carlin. If Rin's streaming, he's live. Does that mean that when he's not streaming, he's dead? It is indeed true. That is true. The reason I die is because the polar bear gets me. Sometimes it gets me before I can come back to life, though. Carlin got 5 more watch hours than me. Wow. Carlin's still rising. That's crazy. Frank must be involved. That's true. Okay, so I had the idea the other day. Let me do this shrine. I haven't done this one yet. I saw that there was a minecart minigame in Elden Goron Place. Is it a balanced plane? I wonder what they want me to do. Oh no. They want me to balance it. I can't balance it. I can jump though. Alright. There's a barrel. I'm gonna stick this barrel to the underside of it. There we go. Hello, Token Bat. Welcome. You know what? I can go to a canyon in this game. You know what, guys? We might go visit the Grand Canyon in Tears of the Kingdom. Because there, I know exactly where to go. The Grand Canyon of TOTK. Might actually. What am I even trying to do here? Hang on. Oh, let's get over there. By the way, guys, me and Wally are playing Mario Party tonight. Yes, 20 is after the stream ends. 20 is going to host some Mario Party. So if anybody likes Mario Party, which I'm gonna assume you do, you're welcome. You're welcome to play with them. It's been advertised. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hopefully I can grab it there. Come on back, board. You know you want to. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Don't even know if I need the board or not. All I know, just gotta lift that up. Hold it. Yeah, I didn't even need the board. Run, Link, run. Oh, that's it. Okay, well, there we go, guys. Carlin, they've probably expired by now, have they? Ren, you can give me Todd's frogs. You know, I do gotta figure out how we're gonna do Todd's will. That would be so funny to have something like that. I discovered today that Todd left a will, and we're going to be giving out Todd's we'll be giving out Todd's inheritance. He left behind 14 billion frogs, and he wants to donate them to Polar Bear Incorporated. What are the chances I'm murdered if I say where I went today? I don't know. I don't know, Togenbat. Glitch normally doesn't give teaser episodes 2 days in a row. And the marketing must have been done well in advance so they could just use it all up now. You think they knew that the hype would have died down a whole bunch for it? And that it was a wise idea for them to... You know, it's funny, the hole that they had, they didn't realize how important the hole would be. They never thought to go down it until it be Breath of the Wild. Alright, we're not going to go in there right now. Got the shrine. We're good. We got all the map. Todd was stacking cash. He was. Is there a limit to Frogall? I think it's like 10,000. I'm not sure. Might be 100,000. I can't remember. There is a max to how many you can Frogall. How many frogs you can have. Alright, we need to do something with Frank. Where do we use... Minecarts are really only used here. So the minecart minigame, from my understanding... was like here. So let's go here. I might have to go get some Zonite, actually. Hang on. You know, we could construct a Frank with original parts. We could go get the minecart and the spiky thing. You're waiting until you die to make a will? A ghost? Alright. Made it here. Having a conversation. What's wrong?
Oh.
I was pretty surprised about the marbled rock roast. Oh, okay, just discussing that stuff. It won't budge. What won't budge? Pretty sure someone said you can get to the end of the tracks if you get in this minecart. How do you make it move? Gorondia. That would be funny if he didn't have to accept the duel. That would be so funny. Oh my gosh, there's a minecart that just went backwards down here. All on its own. I know exactly why that did that. How far up does it go? Only... Oh wow, it goes all the way up. Well, let's get this. We'll go up and get Frank. I don't like using this minecart, but we're not technically using it. We're just rewinding it. This is the base we'll use for Frank, I suppose. I bet you Frank could stop right here and be just fine. Oh, you're not going to go all the way. Okay, well, you came far enough. Can you make first a redeemable? You know what? That might actually be a good idea. Redeem first. Yeah, we're gonna make Frank with original parts. Frank was he wasn't invented. He existed long before I put him together. He was brought into the world at this spot. Alright, let's see what we need for Frank. So it's a minecart. Right. It's... Do I even have it? I don't even have the sled. I got the fan, I got the big wheel, I don't even have the sled. So let's go get a sled. We'll be back. Where are we at right now? Okay. Yeah, we gotta go get that. How much Zonite do we have? Got 7 of those, 3. Yeah, we're gonna need to make him with original parts. So let's go find a... one of these with the sled. Too bad you can't buy individual. Okay, that has a sled, but that's got 5 different things it's gonna try to sell. Are there any here I'm missing? Let's check the depths. Gosh, there's a lot of parts. I don't think there's gonna be sleds in the depths. I could be wrong. Which, you know, I most often am. Alright, how about the surface? Where... Come on now, where is the... Have I not gone there yet? There's a dispenser there, I know it. And I haven't even got the dispenser in Kakariko either, gracious. Alright, that has too many items. Looking for one that only has sleds. There's not that many on the surface. Okay, there's one here, isn't there? No. That's a battery thing. There's one in Terrytown. Yeah, I guess it's this one here. It's one of these. Which one was it? That one there. Alright. Frank is a force like gravity. We discovered him exactly. He existed before us. Corrupt Frogs is laggier, indeed. Courage, Cowardly Dog. I remember that show. It always scared me. Yeah, Corrupt Frogs is quite a laggy command. Sometimes it gives a double lag even. Just imagine if Corrupt Frogs lags.
Did I hear someone say frogs?
Alright, you better give me a sled. Just need one.
I hear someone say frogs.
I unsubscribed to somebody today because they made a rant video claiming Mario Kart World is an infinite game just because they won't have 200cc at launch. I'm not sure what promise. Really? I haven't really kept up with any amount of information regarding Mario Kart World. I haven't even watched the direct for it yet. I'm excited though. I get to play it. I honestly, I am so shocked that I have a pre-order for a Switch 2. Gonna have to. That's why I'm ending early, by the way. I'm gonna go pick it up from GameStop. Gonna be honest though. I you know, I quite like the games. I will say though, there are some weirdos. I was about the only. I mean, you know, maybe not. Maybe I was about the only normal-ish person there. Yeah, I can't believe it. They had 10 normal and then they had 25 bundles. And you know, I thought for a few minutes, do I get the normal one and then buy a hard copy of Mario Kart World? Because I do like collecting cases, but I was like, you know what, this is launch title. You know, I'm just gonna do what they want me to do. I'm gonna get the digital one. Save $30. Have y'all seen the Scooby-Doo Courage? I have not seen that, but I remember seeing like a poster and like maybe even ads for it, but I've never seen it. All right, we got the sled. We got the sled. Got the big wheel. We got the fan. Now we're gonna go get the cart, and we're gonna get the spiky thing. So we're going here, and this is where the spiky thing is. So we're gonna get that. Krakatoa! I know exactly what you're referencing. SNG4 did a parody of Scooby-Doo and made a parody song better than the actual Scooby-Doo show. That's one of the next episodes coming up, isn't it? What am I doing? Is this not the right spot? It's above. It's above. Krakatoa! Alright, we're gonna ride the rails down, but we're not gonna use a minecart. Because that would be disrespectful to Frank. We're gonna use a shield. Which shield should we use? Oh man, I think we're gonna do the radiant shield. Riding the rails. Grinding the rails. Whoa, Link. Don't do that. I'm trying to do... How do you attack? There you go. That's how you do it. You press Y. Well, you better build up speed, Link. Can he stop? He can stop. Pass through the bats. Yeah. Oh. This is also very cool. We're going down to the first stop down here so we can get the spiky thing. I forget you can jump on different sides. Alright, just off the edge. Oh, you. I would actually like your part. If that's okay. Hello, Rod. Welcome. This is the best spot in the game to farm fire keys. Really? I mean, you would know. You're driving home? Well, don't text and drive close. Hope you're being safe. Alright, did you throw it off the edge? No, did you kill it? Guys. They just threw it off the edge. Never mind. Oh, it's there. There it is. Hilarious. It's stuck. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. Let's kill it. If you're gonna fall off the edge, Link, might as well kill it. Fighting it in the crack-a-doom. We're fighting it in the crack-a-doom. Alright, Link, let's get out of this claustrophobic hole. Not a big fan of this place, let's be honest. What is that? A blue bokoblin horn. Blue. Hello, pronounced Z. Welcome. Oh, bummer ride. The bummer's here. Can you tell my school to leave me alone already? Leave him alone, guys. If he wants to be left alone, I say respect his wishes. Garfinbopper's a duck. Garfinbopper's a grasshopper. Garfinbopper's a frog. Garfinbopper's a goat. What is Garfinbopper? In my opinion, I think Garfinbopper is Garfinbopper. You know, I wonder how many people already have this tattoo. You know that? That's what's funny. There are people out there that probably got the Zonai arm tattoo. Because they're Zelda fans. Hello, Gamer Girl D. Welcome to the stream. Carlin is leaving. Carlin, I'm asking Carlin's school to leave Carlin alone. That's what I meant. Sorry. Alright, Link, you're going really slow right now for some reason. Alright, Link, made it back up. There's the spiky thing. So I'm curious. Will this set on the rails like this? It will slide off. Right, if I do it like this... Guys, it slides. Alright. Well, we're coming for you, Frank. This is either going to be a brilliant idea or a horrible idea. Let's find out. It won't slide. No, wait. That was a horrible idea. Alright, well, now we gotta carry it miles and miles. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, look. Stuff. Frank, even in his disassembled self, is still leading me to treasure. Pretty cool. You can have a bad idea and it will support you all the way until the moment you blunder. The Legend of Zelda: The Search for Frank. Indeed. The Legend of Zelda: Frank Maker. The Legend of Zelda. Tears of Joy for Frank. Die, bird, you messed up Frank. I have no respect for things that mess up Frank. We are going to be streaming Tears of the Kingdom again, but it'll be some time before we get back to that. Is this the path that you take when you first play the game, and you gotta climb up the game, and you gotta climb up the mountain with Yunobo? Is this the path? I think this is the path you take. That's what this is. Yep, I know this spot. I kind of know where I'm at, guys, and that's weird. Something that they really did well was completely make you lose your spot in this area of the game. Like, I have no idea where I am anytime I'm here. In Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I only have faint memories of where Frank and stuff is. That was the first time. Those birds are the only thing in the game that can drop raw whole bird. They're a real pain to farm for meals, really. Alright, is this... This isn't it. It's down more. Yeah, because there's the bridge. Hang on, where... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's still down. It's still down this way. Yeah, because here's the bridge you gotta drop in Breath of the Wild with Yunobo. I find it funny how like everyone else's music, yeah, barely anyone likes my music. Well, it's because your music is not my type of music, and everybody shares my opinions. So I wonder if the next game will have of the, you know, if they do another Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild type game, I would very much like it to continue the style, because I think it's a good naming style. However, if they do something more original, I think it would be better if they did something more original with the title, like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess sort of thing. Alright guys, here we go. We got the fan. We got everything we need right here for Frank, except the sled. This is why. Look at the parts we had given to me. The game knew we needed Frank, and it blessed me with the vision of the sled. And it was like, here is all you need to fulfill your destiny, Link. Alright guys, where are we gonna take him? Where are we taking Frank, guys? We got the OG, guys. This is him. He's back again. I might get, hang on Link. Let's get the camera zoomed back. Let's get a thumbnail. Let's put these guys up. Let's get a thumbnail here. Let's get Link in it. You know, you never know. Maybe there'll be a Frank video one of these days. The greatest cart in all of Zelda. Alright, let's get one standing back. There we go. Let's get one on Frank's other side. He doesn't have a bad side. He just has two good sides. Now let's get one with Link kind of stylized. Alright, how do you change positions? No, how is Link? How do you pose? What on earth? Wait a minute, you're telling me... I don't know what I did. Hello Jeff, welcome. When I tried using my 3DS to watch YouTube, it wouldn't load anything. You can watch it from 2DS. I have fourth tube because the RAM was too small. I found it funny. A lot of people's story time. I don't know. Redeem Ozempic. Come. By the way, if I try using the official app for 3DS browser, it won't work. The app shuts down and browser can't run on JavaScript. Bowser. Browser. Can't wait for Paper Frank to be Professor Frankly's assistant in the next Paper Mario game. I know. Can someone say something funny? Activate sniper mode. Hang on, let me do it. I'll just do it. I'll do it live action for you. Which one of these zooms in the furthest? Activate sniper mode. Hang on, it's not this bow. I need one that just zooms all the way in. Do I have any bows like that? I don't have any bows like that. I can't activate sniper mode, guys. Alright. Where are we taking Frank? Are we just gonna ride him up the mountain one final time? Jeff is gonna lurk. Alrighty. Well, guys, Frank is here. We're gonna turn him off in the middle of the track when he's like 90 degrees.
Bummer.
The road will be at a gradient of 90 degrees, but we're gonna turn Frank off. I saw a video that showed all the brief moments in the Mario movie where they used the actual video game Bowser voice actor for things like grunts and whatnot. It was awesome. I bet that was pretty cool. I'm so, the Mario movie, they did respect the games a ton with that movie. Like, compared to everything else, they respected the games quite heavily with that movie. The only thing that they really, didn't do to some level of, like, game standard would be Peach. And I'm not saying Peach was bad. Frank can outrun Keys, guys. Frank just killed the Keys. Frank just killed the second Keys. Here's the really steep part. We're gonna turn Frank off here. We need to get rid of this thing. Got an Octobloon. Alright. We're gonna wait till we get on that top curve right here. We're gonna turn Frank off. Because he'll just park. He just parks, guys. He doesn't care. Alright, we are now on the steepest part of the thing. Let's turn Frank off. Look at him. He just pauses. He just like, alright, you don't want to move? You're not going to move. And then watch, I can turn him back on and he's just going to keep going. As if nothing happened, guys. As if nothing happened whatsoever. He just keeps going. It's insane. Yeah, I agree. Video game Peach would not like that. And I'm really not a fan of the idea that Peach should be nice platform. Well, I think in the world of the movie, hang on. Something. Now, he's done this before. Frank, you just having a bad day? You got a cold? Does Frank have a cold, guys? He's moving. He is moving still, and he's not going back. See? He's making it. He's making it. He just had a little hiccup there. I'm putting him through. I'm making him. He's doing a workout right now. All right, take care, quality. I'll be seeing you. Yeah, I agree. I read that. All right. I guess when he's home. All right, I'm gonna listen to music. Be back when I'm home. Nah, he don't need a boost. He's good. Trust me. He got it. He's been moving. I know he's done it before. That gave him the balance he needed. Hang on. Link is lighter when he's climbing, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. There we go. You gave him a second fan once. Did I? Well, he didn't need it. This game is so weird. My dog has been doing sleep kicks for some reason. Really? Renaissance, you think you'll be able to reach the final boss? Not tonight. If I grind it, absolutely. But I don't want to do that tonight. I want to wait until after Big Bummer Game and do the game properly. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Link is lighter while he's climbing. I don't know why that is. But like, you saw it just then. Demonstrated. Goodness. Illustrated like a dill pickle, guys. Frank, he's a tank, and he stinks like a bank. Hello, George Garcia. It's the final day. It is indeed. Deltarune, guys. Can you believe it? The most exciting thing to happen right now. Phineas and Ferb, Season 5, guys. Most hype. Can't believe it. Nothing else is more important to me right now. Imagine the world where that's true. Alright. Let's take Frank somewhere. You know, do we need to make a proper flying Frank? We've never been able to successfully make a proper flying Frank. Do you think a wing would be enough to get him up? If we got him up in the air, do you think a wing would be enough to fly him where we want to go? I want to take Frank. Let's see, where are we at right now? So that'll take us around to there. I want to take Frank to here. I think is that where I want to go? Yeah, that's where we're going to take Frank. So we're going to keep riding the rails here. Frank's going to take me all around. And then we will put the wings on him and a rocket maybe. And we'll see if a steering stick will allow us to glide. Which two Indigenous Circus episode 5 simultaneously are huge for you. Yeah. Rin said, oh, I'm not going to. You almost got me to, Gar. You almost got me to. I don't even think about it anymore. I don't want to do it, and, you know, I don't want to do anything that upsets people. But, I mean, if you guys think, oh, we'll laugh at it as well, I'm good. Look at Frank. He just took out 3 keys. Look at that. Look, he just took out all of them. Frank is unbelievable, guys. He just got me, like, 5 fire keys. Rin, I like the Mario movie too, but I think the worst character of Thunder was actually Toad movie Toad. He's serious, don't get me wrong, but he is nothing like the video game counterpart. Well, what it is he's Captain Toad. We didn't see Toad in the movie. We saw Captain Toad. If we saw Toad, he'd be scared. He'd be, what's this sticky paint like goo? What's this? You know, it's like we saw Captain Toad. We didn't see Toad. Because Toad is more scared. Toad is not as brave as Captain. Creative control. Creative control, I'll say it all I want. That's not something that offends anyone. Is anybody gonna watch the new How to Train Your Dragon movie coming out this month? I forgot about that. Ah, man, I don't know. Is it gonna be on any streaming services? If not, I'm not watching it. Until it does. The biggest event for you this month is your birthday. Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. No, don't jump off the edge, Link. What'd you do that for, Link? Link! 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 What are you doing, Link? What'd you do that for? What do you do that for? Digital Circus is on the same day as Elio. Wow. Your brain exploded. Welp, we here. Is Frank here? Frank is not here. Let's go rebuild Frank, guys. Link was being stupid, guys. Just go. You know what? Let's use a different shield. You might, maybe, Garf. Yeah, that's a maybe. A very, very loose maybe. You know what? I forgot the spiky thing. Great gravy gracious me. Why? Alright, well, let's do this. It's gonna look weird. Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make Fred. Fred is not the best minecart in the world, but he wanted to come and see the stream before the end of the world, and so put a wheel on top of that for balance. A spinning object keeps things balanced. I don't know when Elio is. Probably June 27th. Your birthday. Again. Oh yeah, Mario Movie 2 is probably going to be revealed this September. Oh, that's cool. That is quite exciting. Got a spinning wheel, the wheel that spins. June 20th. Okay. Yeah, Mario Movie 2 would be a peak announcement. Alright, please make this climb. You can do it, Fred. I know you're not as good as Frank, but I'm not gonna stop you halfway through. You look how Fred has the inability to kill fire keys. He's even going downhill. Alright, we're gonna have to get a fan. I can't take it out? Okay. Go on. Turn off. Alright, stop here. Take out the fan. Alright, Link, take out the fan. Okay, you stood it right on the rail. Don't know how you did that, but that's fine. Put two fans in the front, I guess. Alright, go. Get up the mountain. Mario Movie 2 now available to watch free on Switch 2. It would be funny if Nintendo started up their own streaming service for shows. You know, I would watch that all over. I wish they made more Pikmin shorts. They made 3 Pikmin shorts. They're all peak. They're all Pikmin, believe me. Wish they made more. Brandon, has your fish said anything funny recently? I want to send him fan mail. You like my fish? I need to show more of my fish, I guess. I need to show my fish. Rin, can we talk to your fish? Yeah. Say anything you want. I'll tell them right now. I'll get to say something to my fish. They're right here beside me. Your fish will be jealous of your future frog. Maybe. Look, Fred. What are you doing, Fred? Alright. Go back down. Fred, he doesn't want to be here because he knows we're going to use his body to resurrect Frank. Let's get the sled, guys. Last sled. We cannot lose this Frank. We cannot lose Frank again, guys. Where's the spike? Right here. Whoa! Alright, fine. Bust the ground. Alright. You're sliding now. Gosh, I want to see if that slides. I can't do it, no. Alright. Here's Frank, guys. Let's head down the mountain. No reason to do anything crazy right now. Let's get down, and then we're gonna take it to the mountain. Welcome back, King Cake. Tell your fish that Garfy says hola, hola, and he wants to know if you want to play Jenga. Hey fish, Garfy says hola, and he wants to know if you want to play Jenga. They're just standing perfectly still. They're not even blinking. Hey fish, your limit. There you go. Look at Link doing a little leg exercise. Stomp your foot on the ground. Link is mad, he starts stomping his foot on the ground. Hang on, Link. Go back. I want to do that again. That was funny. Come on, Link. Do it again. Link, he has a he scratches himself like a dog. I don't know. All right. Where are we taking? We're gonna ride this rail. We want to go to here, so let's just walk there. When did the fishy friends say they wanted to play Jenga? Or no, they want to play Jenga. So. But I don't think they can. They want to play it. Everybody wants to play Jenga. Jenga's an infinitely funny game. But I just don't think they can. They didn't do their homework today. I'm not going to let them goof off until they get their stuff done. They didn't get their chores done. The room is a wreck. I don't want to be mean, but someone's got to put their foot down. Got a lot of algae places. Alright. Frank down the steep cliff. I can Angry Bird sound. Ready to drop your controllers onto the fishbowl and let them have a turn. You know, if it wasn't $60, and or if I was Mr. Beast, maybe. But one of those is true and one of those is a lie. And I'm very thankful that one of them is a lie. Which one of them wasn't a lie? Alright, where's this rail go? Is this the one we want to ride? No, we want to ride that one. There we go. Renee, ask your fish what its favorite mini movie is. Hey fish, which is your favorite mini movie? They said Rise of Gru. Look at Frank, he made that jump like a champ. Like, really, Frank just did that jump like nothing. Thank you, 20. Who would win, my three-legged dog or Renfish? I bet underwater fish win. On land, my dog wins. Yeah, probably. Your dog would have a hard time swimming in water with only 3 legs. Frank, come on, Frank. You can do it, Frank. Look at Frank. He did not give up to the last second. Frank is insane, guys. He held on to that so hard. Who would win my... I read that already. Going to the crab cakes. Hi. Hello, Jadine. Welcome. So he swims like a squirrel. I'm proud of him. He's a great swimmer. Alright, here we are. I remember this location in... Whoa! I remember this location in Breath of the Wild. This is a fun place. Always kill the keys because I want their precious eyeballs. Alright, well, I don't care about the wolves. Frank is here. Look at Frank. He just attacked them. Look at Frank. He just hit it. Good job, Frank. Frank, you're missing. Can't have you missing on me, Frank. Look at Frank. Double shot. He was waiting for the right moment. Raw primal meat, guys. We're just playing Battle of Bikini Bottom. This is Tears of the Kingdom. Although I would like to play Battle of Bikini Bottom. Sadly, it was too short of a game to do for Big Bummer. Down the hole, Frank. Welcome to the... Oh wait, we're burning to death. Alright, let's heal. Alright, we need to go get food. We're not gonna do that this year. Alright guys, we found the perfect location to bring Frank. I forgot all about this place. This is literally the best place to find for Link. I am burning Minecrafter, I noticed. It is not on the PlayStation 4. It's only on the Switch. And Switch 2. Soon to be. Like, by midnight tonight. In, like, 3 hours. Breath of the Wild is the first game, and it is on the Wii U, but Tears of the Kingdom is not on the Wii U. This was the best place to bring Frank, because it's a whole quest down here using minecarts. Goodness, Frank, careful. He's getting excited, guys. He realizes where he is. He's in Minecart Haven. Alright, let's, do we need to hit that? I think we need to hit that. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna make a loop. Oh, wait, stop here, Frank. I'll be right back. Goodness. What are you doing? Alright, what do we want to attack this guy with? One of these, I guess? Alright. lot of loot from that guy. You posted the clip. Was it really that funny? I mean, it was funny. Usually you don't post it immediately, though. Let me go look at it. He scratches himself like a dog. I was curious what it looked like afterwards. Alright, back to the game. A good news, just immediately posting the clip. Because I mean, I love watching the clips, to be honest. I'm extremely nostalgic for Battle of Bikini Bottom. It was one of the first childhood video games. I do want to stream it sometime. I gotta find the time. I don't keep it around because I don't like it, but when I need it, it's always a pain getting it. Alright. Let's keep it moving, Frank. Jadine, happy birthday. Happy early birthday, Jadine. Jadine. Man, it'd be cool if we ever had a Jadine redeem. Redeem Jadine. Don't know what it could be, though. One thing about Frankie, he does not do sharp turns. He has standards, guys. Fun fact, 90% of the days in the year is somebody's birthday in the world. So there's like 10 days that aren't anybody's birthday. What are those days, Garfield Popper? What days are nobody's birthday? Okay, Frank decided that it was better if he ditched the front and dropped down to a lower rail. Frank stopped right here because he wanted me to get off right here. Look at Frank. He's so strategically minded to just immediately stop where I needed to get off. I didn't even have to tell him to go here. He just was like, alright, you know what? This is where you need to be. Stop. You're already here. Enough. Got the Booble Gem. He's so wise. Frank is so wise. No, Ren, it's not 10 days. There aren't 100 days in the year. 9,000 seconds until Switch 2. Do you have like a midnight thing, Minecrafter, or is it like? I understand you pre-ordered it from Walmart, right? So, did you like? So to get out of here, what am I doing? I'm gonna hit on that rail. That rail don't go anywhere. I don't think I need to hit that. Is that what I need to do? I think that's what I need to do. 36.525 days are nobody's birthday. Okay, I'm wrong. June 4th today. Yeah, it's 2.5 or 3 days from now. Frank is even wiser than the Magic Conch Shell. He might be. To be honest, I didn't think it could be possible. But if anybody's gonna be stronger than Magic Conch Shell, I mean wiser. He's wiser than Master Yoda and stronger. Mace Windu. He's everybody. He's everything. Frank is everything. Look, and now we're on the perfect track to go straight to the end, guys. You can't make this stuff up. Frank can handle heavy fire too. Like, he is fine with heavy cannons and bombs. Look at this. Oh, that missed. Anyway. Look at that. He just parks. I was ready to pick him up and move him as I was going to roll away. He doesn't roll away. That's not Frank's style. Well, guys, this was a perfect place to come back to with Frank. Let's be 1000% honest with ourselves. I'm not going to do the shrine right now because we cannot get back out of here. Wait a minute. Can we get out of here with the minecart? Or is that possible? I don't even know if that's possible. You know, something I never think about is the fact that Bright Bloom seeds are fireproof. I'll be 25, which is a quote of 100. What happened 2 times? Strangling time. I'm currently strangling time. Caroline, rivaling 20 in age just looks right. Yep. 72, 78, and then 78. Yep. They both have 78. Quality 20. Wait. When did 20 pass quality? That was yesterday. We missed that. We missed 20 passing quality. I am looking at that right? Yeah, they're both 78. And quality was not here for the last few streams, but 20 has been, so 20 had to be below quality. And he just did pass. You were distracting us, Carlin. Your hours had us all drawled away. A lot of this stuff down here. A lot of rock salt. Favorite rock in the world. Salt. It's the only one that's edible. Anyway, guys, hope you're looking forward. Tomorrow, I am going to 1000% stream Mario Kart World. And then, you know, it'll be, you will be able to join me too. Like, obviously, it'd be stupid if I didn't. I'm playing it privately. So if you do have a Switch 2, you're welcome to join. I know not everybody's gonna have one. But I'm pretty sure Minecrafter, you're gonna have yours by stream time, hopefully. I know you also said you'd be late, but, you know, you'll be here eventually. I miss an hour here and there, you're always here. And your current pace, you'll pass me in the next 5 years. Well, Carlin, it'll be nice knowing you for 5 more years. Alright. I need to make a new smashing weapon. Is this a two-handed? Yes, it is. Perfect. Where are the rocks? Tonight we steal the moon. Yeah. Peak quote. 2 people who don't like what music is. I salute those people. I will have mine, but probably not Mario Kart World. I'll have to go looking in person, so I don't have to buy it. Oh, you don't want to buy it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no pressure. None on that. Too bad Walmart. You think Walmart fell through. Oh, wait, I formed an axe. When did I want to... Why would I want an axe? That is not the rock I wanted. Why would I want an axe down here? I like how Link, all he has to do is wear a helmet. Alright, did we collect everything down here pretty much? Got everything on that side. I've got everything on this side. That is not the rock I wanted. It wasn't! Rod the Dalmatian. Are you one of the 101 Dalmatians? Or are you the one Dalmatian? You're like just one. You're the Dalmatian. All right. I don't know if we can even ride out of here, to be honest. Do we activate the shrine? We have not activated the shrine. Let's activate it. We're gonna see if we can ride out. If not, we'll come back and do this. Farming luminous stones is painful. The game gives you plenty, but only if you don't sell them. I don't know if North Korea have much or not. Likely I'm not from there. I don't know what's going on there anytime soon. That is a very interesting concept. Did you guys know that the only time the leader of North Korea went golfing, he got a hole-in-one every single time? Can you guys believe it? It can't be real. Hello, Max Piper. I will do the shrine, but I want to see if I can get out of here with Frank first. It's very important to me on many, many levels that I make it out of here with this minecart. So, but I'm pretty sure there's a drop. So I don't even know if it's possible. Okay, we died. Never mind. Do the roar. Do the shrine. Do the shrine. Well, there we go, guys. Frank died doing what he loved. Do it. Do the shrine. Do it. Do it. Alright, fine, I'll do it. Yeah, the skill issue. I mean, I am more excited for Toy Story 5 now that I know Andrew Stanton is the director. Oh, it's just a blessing shrine. All that for this. Welcome, Piper. Max Piper, welcome to the stream. You know, the name Piper makes me think of Color Splash. Does anybody here even remember Piper from Color Splash? It feels like there are a lot of blessing shrines when you do them in order. And there were a good number of them. You did them out of order, so it felt like a good amount. I forget the shrines healed you. I forgot all about that mechanic. But yeah, Toy Story 5, I'm excited because it'll have the director Andrew Stanton. He did a lot of the early stuff. He's like the only guy there that's still just making stuff. Pete Docter took over as like the CEO and such, and so yeah. And intended order. I mean, I believe it. If you think you're gonna get use out of a Piper, I definitely recommend it. It's gonna have some good games, you know. But if it's not something you're interested in, you know, don't waste your money on it. It's an expensiver system. Expensiver. It's expensive, guys. It's a more expensive system. So you do you. I don't even own one yet, so like I can't give you like personal like, oh yeah, I love mine. I'm gonna have to end here soon. Goodness. Feels weird. It's gonna feel so weird ending at like regular time. Oh look, a talus. Big glowing stone. Alright. Where are we? Where are we? We're here. Alright, you know what? I bet you there's something down there. Anyway, where do you think we should go now? What's something else you want me to do on stream? We did a whole bunch with Frank, guys. We spent the first hour with Frank. What is there anything else we should do? Visit Hestu? We can go to visit Hestu. I need to probably upgrade stuff. If you want 100%, I recommend fighting every mini boss you see. I won't mess with that right now because I'm on stream. But as I play the game, I might take you up on that. With the app, I'm planning on seeing how hard it is to get Koroks. Does the app, it comes with just a regular NSO subscription, right? Because you can buy the Zelda upgrade for 10, and then you don't have to have the expensive NSO to have. I do not know Yokai. I know of it. I know the brand. I know what it is. That sort of stuff. Alright, where's Hestu? There he is. You must dance. Weapon stash. Yeah, sure. It's weapons are what I want most. Yes, I know the Zelda upgrade is required for the app. I just didn't know if the app would work with just a regular old NSO subscription. The Zelda functionality of it. Because I already have the Nintendo Switch app. It's funny they're not renaming it to Nintendo Switch 2 or anything. They made a new app. Alright, shield. How many do you need? 4? Yep, there we go. Perfect. Alright, I didn't think so, but I knew you did. You did? Wow, that's impressive, Piper. Minecrafter just did get it in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, just 2 days ago. Right? Was it 2 days? I'm lost. I don't keep up with time because I don't like time. The bird kind of reminds me of Sashi. Oh, okay. I don't know who Sashi is, but that's neat nonetheless. I know who Sasha is from Amphibia. Why did I pin this? It's in the depths. Shrine there. All right, you know what? We should do pins. We should try to get my pins taken care of. There's a pin here, right? What was that? I saw something there. Oh, it's just the name of that. Okay. There's a pin right there. Why did I pin that for? It takes me down to the spirit temple. That's no help. Alright, what's this? This is a blue one. Oh, that's Tobio Hollow. Well, let's glide down to that, I guess. Make a poll. Will you be getting a Switch too? You know, well, that's a good idea, Garf. I want to start making polls on Switch. I mean, on stream more often. I used to do that back in the old days. You probably remember, Garf. Every stream had a poll. Will you get a Switch 2? There we go. That was a great idea, Garf. It is Mario Kart with viewers. So if you do have the game, you're welcome to join. But, all the same, I know not many people are going to have it. But we're going to do a lot of open world stuff in the game. We're going to try to do some memes in the game. We're going to try to find if there's such a thing as a lemon in the game. I don't know. We're going to see stuff like that. Yeah, if you go to GameStop, you can trade in stuff. I nearly did that today. I was like, I wonder. And then it starts playing the Mario Wonder theme. I don't know how to mimic that with my mouth, but the little strings and the stuff. I wonder. Gotta have 4. Alright, we'll be back. I'm just getting stuff because I need it while we're here. Yeah, if you gotta choose between Switch 2 and Switch, if you have the money, probably go for Switch 2. But if you want something that's cheaper that can do amazing stuff, the Switch is an amazing. Honestly, It's probably my favorite Nintendo console, although I do think the Wii U had more personality. As far as just games and functionality goes, you really can't beat the Switch. Oh, look, a Lionel. I have not fought a Lionel, guys. I'm gonna mark that. I have not fought a Lionel. What does this thing drop? I don't want any of that. Alright, we're just going to... Can I just glide normal from here? I think I can just glide normal from here. Where's it at? It's right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got that. We don't need to use no paraglider fan thing. Switch 2 Rise of Gru. That's actually a great title. 3DS, even without modding, had the most personality out of all the consoles. That's not even an opinion, it's true. System-wise, not physical, actual device-wise. You know what? I forget about the 3DS having, like... I forget about the 3DS. You know, that might be up there, actually. Because you had... Yeah, I really hope the Switch 2 has themes. It's such a stupid want. Like, it's, you know... It's nothing beneficial at all. Why did I mark this spot? What was so special about this location that I marked it? What was it? A buffalo, guys! I marked it for the buffalo! Hey! The bison! We had to come see a buffalo! I deactivated Tool, and I was like, what on earth? Where are you, Toolin? Let's bring him back out. Alright, where's the guy? Bet you've never been stabbed like that before. Alright. Maybe it was a cave entrance. Sorry, I didn't read the chat about not killing the guy. I don't know, man. I don't know if I marked the cave entrance or not. You should know, Kami. What is here? Why did I mark this? There's nothing around here. There's a beetle on that tree. Should we go get the beetle? So we can give it to Beetle. Let's go get that beetle, I guess. It's still there. It's best just to snipe them from a distance. Oh yeah, that killed it. Okay. Oh, it's living. I thought you could pick them up after you did that. I guess not. It's not best to snipe them at a distance, guys. Hang on. Calls it the Wii Shop. Oh, the music. I would take music over menu themes, though. If I'm being honest. I don't want to fight this camp. There's nothing that useful here. I don't even know why I'm not teleporting anywhere. There's nothing in this field. I've been here already. Where's my other things? There's one here. Is that in the depths? I know what that's for. And that's in the depths as well. Is every one of my tags in the depths? Yeah, there's one here. Why did I mark this for? Well, let's go see that, I guess. That was one of my best out of context clips. Well, I got 2 clips tonight. Both of them are good, apparently. What exactly was it that I said? Was it it's best to snipe them at a distance and then it just destroys it? Is that it? Yeah, Mario Galaxy, I've been wanting to play that one for a while, so I loved when I got the chance to play. Oh, Mario Galaxy's like the best, Carlin. Minecrafter hates it, but he's wrong. And he knows it. He knows it. He doesn't want to admit it, though. He knows it. I guess we just mark that thing on top of it. Was it the top of the tree here? Nah, I respect Minecrafters' dislike of Mario Galaxy. It's a hard game. Not everyone's strong enough to play it. Thought that was a Frox for a second. I don't feel like fighting that thing right now. Well, this thing just goes nowhere. I mean, let's get on the top of the tree. Let's see. What's hang on. Let's get this. Hey. Nah, for real, Minecrafter. If you don't like Mario Galaxy, that's fine. I don't like. I don't like. No, I don't know. I don't know what I don't like that you like. To be honest, you don't like that much. To be honest. Goat scene with the Mario Galaxy cheating Carlin television. Well, at least the outranked television, Carlin. That's pretty peak. Where am I on that list, Garf? Climbing the bush. We're climbing the bush. We're gonna get on top of this weird little bush. Alright. Well, that was a great thing that I marked. Should we go for one of the X's? Should we try to get one of these? Let's try to get one of those. Which is the closest one? Let's just head from here to there, so it's that way. I'm way above all of those? Wow. Hear that, Carlin? I'm way above you. Oh, is this is Yiga Clan. Sadly, it is Yiga Clan, but you know what? I will be taking your place. Gladly. It's not even powerful enough to fly. One fan isn't even enough to fly the thing. What on earth? What are you thinking? Oh look, puff shrooms. Hey, puff shrooms. The depths are fun to explore. Alright, we got a fans here. We got my fans, guys. I got 2 different fans. I got you guys, and I got these. But what's cool is it's... Oh, come on. I can't unstick it. Alright, fine. You know what? We're going to do this very weird. We're putting the fan in the front half. Nobody does this. Alright, there we go. You say that like it's a bad thing, Minecrafter. Oh no, we started another cult. Oh no. How unfortunate, I say. Exactly not what I wanted to do. I have seen some one-fan flying machines. Is that a Frox? That's gotta be a Frox. Just one thing on its own. No? Just an enemy camp. Alright. Made it here. Stupid fan gonna die on me. Oh, we made it here. I think someone got all the stars on both Mario Galaxy games. The 128 2-star speedrun, I think, on YouTube. Yeah, I'm sure somebody has the world record on that. All right, let's go see what was the clip exactly. What was the clip exactly? Oh, it's living. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see it. I think someone got all the stars of both Mario Galaxy games. Yes. Why, Garf? Why would you do that? I like how it's and then it say Garf failed. Garf and Bopper failed to give the Renaissance diabetes. Why? Why would you even try something like that, Garf? Why? You know that would only hurt streams. That'd only get in the way of the fun. A perfect 50-50 split everywhere you go for Switch 2. Give Renaissance a yawn. You were a little bit late on that. Just a tiny bit late. Oh, are these those roots you can't touch? I think these are the non-touchable roots. Yeah, don't touch that. Alright. Across the minefield. Making it across the minefield of jam. I don't want to touch jam. Oh, look. I do not want to touch jam. The jelly is no good, guys. Don't eat the jelly. Hello, EG. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us tonight. Very creepy. For me, it's rock, metal, guitars, pixel art, Renaissance, 20, Kami, Garf, other... Wow, I like how I'm the only guy that doesn't have favorites.
I'm Blind Beard the Pirate!
No, neither will I, Minecrafter. But I am indeed blind. Alright. Still gonna make it this way, I suppose? Which way is it? We're going this... Is it this way? It's exactly this way. Good old Toolin. Hello, Sonic. Welcome to the stream. We are going to be having to end here soon. We'll try to get to this X, and then that's what we'll call it.
Bummer.
Yeah, that is a bummer. It is a bummer. But it's kind of an anti-bummer as well, because I get Switch 2, so... I can either stream for 1 more hour, or I get a Switch 2 and can stream Switch 2 games before, you know, October. Because I was really, you know, honestly, with how popular it is very likely that I was not going to be able to get one until October sometime. I will be curious, though, to see when Nintendo finally comes through and sends me an email. Because they've done nothing. You're still going the right way? Yep. Hello, Galaxy. Welcome. You just got all shrines. Well, good job. Good job on that. You vote stream another hour. So it's Nintendo, The Amazing Digital Circus, Kirby Music, just music in, oh, I'm sorry, Kirby Music specifically. I thought you just put music up there, like in general. Like you like Nintendo more than music in general. That's what I thought. No, it's specifically Kirby Music. Oh, look. Then SMG4, then Minecraft. Where does the company rank on that? Chat, me and Koali are about to play Mario Party, either Superstars or one of the N64. Is anyone interested in joining? Yeah, you guys want to go play Mario Party, go right ahead, because I'm going to be ending here in just a few minutes. I don't want to fight that thing. Where are we going? Past it. Alright, we'll just walk through the arena. Walk through the belly of the beast, guys. Who cares? Why does because it's a muzzle. I don't want him talking. So I make him wear the mask so I don't have to hear his annoying voice. It's awesome that the game provides you with the feature to do that. Companies both Nintendo. I mean, I wasn't gonna make you rank that Minecraft. I was just joking because you just said you didn't want to rank people. I need to do what I was thinking today. I've never have done a first party Nintendo tier list. Like I've done Mario, I've done Zelda, I've done Pikmin. You know, any game series I've played a lot of. I've never done just the first party games. Oh, just walking around, just walk all over everything, who cares? So I need to do that. You know, wouldn't it be crazy? I know ARMS is getting like an enhanced version for Switch 2, which means that they still like the brand enough to show it off. You know, either that or they're just being nice to people who did buy it. They're like, you know what? It's not wasted money. We're gonna update the game for you, specifically the three of you. Imagine if ARMS became like the world's biggest competitive game. It outdid. Imagine the world where it outdid Smash Bros. Alright, robot, come here. Thank you. Video game rock, hard rock, emo rock, classic rock, rock and roll, symphonic rock, punk rock, blue rock, pop rock, soft rock. Well, then I guess my favorite of those would probably be soft rock. Pikmin sold the equivalent of 15 million copies in Japan. I got 10 times the Digital Circus number. Pikmin 4. Why is that significant right now? Is that to show are you going to show the difference between that and ARMS? Did I misspeak and ask? Did I completely forget asking how much Pikmin 4 sold? Because I'd believe it. Alright, there's a light route just up ahead. Just up ahead. You can see it. Where is it? It's right there. You just said that randomly. Okay, I'm just making sure. Well, that's good, because I like Pikmin 4. Like, if I rank the Pikmin games, it's 3, 4, 1, and 2. 4 is the second best. You know, out of 4 games, it's not that big of a deal, but still. 3 is just so good. We passed the X guys. Sometimes, in fact, I will know pop in my head. I'll just give the urge to say it. It's Minecrafter just has the urge to be like, he'll just randomly spread out stats. He'll just be having a normal conversation, and then he'll be like, Pikmin 4 sold 15 million copies in Japan. The Nintendo Switch 2 sold 20 million copies in the first quarter. You know, he'll just randomly stop and be like, oh yeah, nice weather today we're having. You know, Mario Odyssey sold 100 million units. I don't know. I don't know how many it sold. Randy, that order is my exact order ranking of Toy Story movies. 3, 4, 1, 2. Really? That's actually funny you put 4 above 1 and 2. Not even I do that. But, like, I respected that all the same. Because I liked 4. Even if it didn't need to exist. It was a good movie. I mean, your favorite of these is not video game rock. Maybe it is video game rock. Maybe. Something funny I discovered is there are 32 old maps in Tears of the Kingdom, but every guide lists only 31. I know because I got all 31 and then found another treasure, but I never found the 32nd map. That's weird. You're going to unbox. You already have your Switch 2. Wow, EG, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending stream here. In fact, to go get mine. It was cool. I really like what GameStop did. I didn't really want to do it, but I went and did it anyway. But you went and go and you wait in line. Look at that. It's like surrounded in darkness, so you don't even see the big green thing. Why did you jump backwards, Link? I want you. Hang on, Link. If you're gonna jump backwards, all right, fine. Get rid of the tree. Enough with the trees, guys. All right. You know, you go, and they open at 3. And well, they open at 12, but they start the registry at 3. I want to see if Link will just backflip into it. Yeah, somewhat. I should have known that tree was alive. The sword of the hero. Look, guys, we got the sword from the hero. There's an open spot here. Well, that was nice. All right, guys. Well, Minecraft, it was in a Target like a day ago, so I picked it up and waited until June 5th. Sword of the hero is the lamest weapon in the game. Really? Really? I mean, I guess you'd know. Pre-order it, and it'll come early. I'm not sure. Well, if you pre-order it, it comes tomorrow. Depending on where you ordered it from. It's just a sword and does 17 damage. I mean, probably. Welcome back, Piper. Welcome back. We are going to be ending here. I hope you all had a good stream. We did do, you know, it was a shorter stream. We did start a little early, though. How long did we end up going? We ended up going 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's not bad. That's not that short. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Renaissance, are you still doing pixel art? Oh, man, I forgot to do that. How complicated of a pixel art is it that you want to do? It was a complicated one, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll have to wait on that right now, though. So, next stream, we'll do Mario Kart World, and then we'll do pixel art on the Switch 2. It is 10:11 for me. So it's not AM for me. No, it's 10:11 PM. So you would be, so if Hong Kong is exactly 12 hours, you would be somewhere you'd be somewhere closer to Europe, but not too far off from whatever time zone. You're like the next one over from whatever Hong Kong time is, I guess. If it's AM for you, 11:43 AM. Yeah, we can maybe do it at the start of stream. Anyway, the time for me is 7:12 PM. Oh, okay. No, I was making sure. Okay, so you're just, you're like mountain time. Something like that. Alrighty. Yeah, for me, though, I'm on the East Coast. It's 10:12 for me. So. But take care, everyone. Thanks for popping in, Piper. Hope to see you at future streams. We do this every day. 9 p.m. Eastern time. So, it's 10 Ozempic p.m. for you, really? Double Life, Goat Sim theme, Roll Your Cream, me singing about my 3-legged dog. I will be seeing you. Take care. I will see you tomorrow. It's only 8 for you, Jadine? Okay, so you are between me and Max. And then somewhere there's another time zone in between us. That's funny. Well, thank you, everyone. I will be seeing you. Hope you have a good night. Feels so weird starting early. It just doesn't, ending early. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you again, Piper. Take care. Have a good night, everyone. May the frankly be with you.